Parker, when I threw out the possibility of 9 wins, that type of tier team, especially considering the schedule, unless they really stumble against some teams and lose by 5 touchdowns, they would have the strongest resume possibly in the country for a 9-3 team. But when you think about teams that are that good, top 10 teams, and again, a lot of national publications have them on the fringe of the top 10 to 15 range. There are usually, let's say, waves of running backs. Jaden Ott, is there being maybe too much being put on him that he needs to carry the mail, or do you see some supplement there?
Yeah, Oklahoma's got a deep running back room. Xavier Robinson was a guy that really came on strong tail end of last season. He's going into his sophomore year. Taylor Tatum, the former #1 running back prospect in the country that Oklahoma signed in the 2024 class. He's incredibly talented. Got to work on ball security, got to work on pass protection, but there's a lot that he brings to the table. And then Javante Barnes, rising senior, who hasn't been 100% healthy, hasn't been himself since really his true freshman year in 2022. He should be back up to speed. He should be himself again this fall, which should provide Oklahoma a nice complement to Ott. But I think everybody understands it's going to be the Ott show. There's a reason why Oklahoma general manager Jim Nagy, upon taking the job this past spring, made the acquisition of Ott one of his very first priorities, because he saw Ott, and I'm using his verbiage here, saw him as a game breaker, saw him as somebody that could come in and legitimately help change Oklahoma on the offensive side of the ball. And running back didn't even look or feel like a legit need for Oklahoma in the spring portal window, but that's how highly Nagy thought of Ott. He thought, you know what, we go get this guy from the University of California. He can help take our offense to another level, and he's worth the investment to do so. So expectations are very high for Ott. I would say, barring injury, if he doesn't go for 1,000 yards, it's going to feel like a bit of a disappointment. The bigger question to me is who emerges as RB2, who becomes the primary handcuff to Ott at Oklahoma. Is it Barnes as a senior? Might it be Xavier Robinson? Could it be Taylor Tatum, who I would say almost inarguably has the highest ceiling of the three, but also the lowest floor? So interesting committee there in the Sooners backfield.
We got Parker Thune on the line. Of course, it's KREF Sports Monday through Friday, noon Central, and then catch him on 3 and Rivals. It's OU Insider with Parker.